Welcome to Nubia Kemetic Facts, where history comes alive. This is a channel where we dive deep into the heart of ancient Nubia and Kemet, uncovering their mysteries, exploring their secrets, and revealing the profound connection between these two legendary civilizations. I'm Basu Rakim, and I'm thrilled to have you here as we journey through time. Together, we'll explore the untold stories, cultural legacies, and powerful relationships between Nubia and Kemet Nu. In this episode, we discuss the correct historical geography of Upper Kemet. But first, I have to ask you to like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps out. Thanks. When the unity of the two lands came about in 3500 BC, that's when Kemet as a civilization flourished. This was during the pre-dynastic period of kings. Narmer, at 3400 BC, defeated the Scorpion King. Not that Scorpion King, King Scorpion of the Nile Delta. It is my opinion that the two lands to be unified were Nubia and Kemet, being that they had a natural barrier at the first cataract of the Nile at Thebes. It was Narmer who saw the benefit of the unification of both provinces, who will go on to become the first pharaoh of both the great lands. Some Egyptologists forget that this fact was spoken about by Herodotus in 484 BC. About his findings, Herodotus had this to say. It is certain that the natives of the country themselves maintained that from first, the kings of Egypt were natives of their country, and that the government first began in the district of Thebes, and that it came down from there to the rest of the land. It's unfortunate that information like this becomes lost or swept under the rug when it doesn't fit within the narrative of mainstream Egyptology. Okay, let us journey a bit deeper and analyze the skin tones. We'll also see what the lower Kemet Nu had to say about all the land further south. This may give us some clarity about who they were and where they came from. In comparison to upper Kemet Nu, they are a shade lighter than their southerly neighbors. This has more to do with their geographical location than their ethnic background. Because Nubia, being closer to the equator, makes it one of the hottest places on the continent. In addition, being down closer to the delta, while still hot, would make you lighter in complexion. This fact, however, does not constitute different ethnicities. In referring to the lands farther south of Upper Kemet, the Lower Kemetians say this. They called Pu'uinawit, or modern-day Eritrea, the land of the gods, and led many trade expeditions there throughout their history. One of the most famous trade expeditions was led by the woman king Hatshepsut. Her mortuary temple outlines the expedition in great detail. The reliefs show the king and queen of Pu'uinawit, Parahu, and Ati from modern-day Eritrea. If you look closely, you can see the complexion of the courtiers who flank both sides of them. Some are dark, some are light, and some share the same complexion as the ancient Kemet Nu. This gives hints to their geographical location and also their ethnicities as stated earlier. So if Pu'uinawit had already existed, and Nubia was there as well, then it means that the Delta was the last of the cultural expansive efforts into the northern country. Egyptologists since antiquity have always been afraid of this fact because that would mean that Ethiopia was, and still is, the grandmother of all Nile Valley cultures. And that, my friends, is Upper Kemet Proper. If you like this content and you want to see more, follow me for more Nubio Kemetic facts. Hit tip.